is Amanda, and I have 2 children. The younger of the 2 is almost 3, and in October he was diagnosed with a form of leukemia. He had a tube placed into his chest where he received all of his medication. It's important to make sure the area is clean so that there isn't any infection or dirt or inflammation. When we first started it, it was rough. It got worse. The skin was so overly sensitized from removing it. It wasn't just a Band-Aid. It was like the worst kind of tape that you could put on your skin and try and get it off with still keeping your skin there is what was distressing. He started to have reactions to it. He was scratching. He broke out in a rash. It got to the point that we woke up and he didn't have it on his chest anymore. So we replaced it, go to the hospital, and they gave us a new kind to try. Changed everything. It was completely different. It just went on. It adhered really nicely. It was almost like a second skin going over the tube. You know, I was impressed the first couple of days because he wasn't scratching anymore. The rash went away. It wasn't coming loose, because with the initial one, it'd be on for a day or 2, and then you kind of have to put a piece of tape over it because it wasn't staying on the skin. With this one, showering was easier, everything. And then when I went to change it, it was like nothing. It wasn't even like taking a Band-Aid off. You know, he laid there, he was expecting, you know, we'd been doing this for so long. He was so worked up already. But then when I went to remove it, and it just kind of like almost melted off in a good way, it was incredible. I mean, it went from this hour process to cutting it way down and him not being upset, me not crying, him not crying, and then just being able to get up and go play again. And it stayed. Like, that was the most impressive part. It stayed where it was supposed to. IV Clear is the name of the dressing that we are now using that has changed so many things. If you ask any of the nurses, especially in his treatment office, all of them want to switch because they see the difference, how much easier the patients act even in clinic when they're changing. It's easier. They're simple. They're clean. They're light. Hands down, everybody should look it up. Mother to mother, woman to woman, woman to everybody. At least it's one less thing. He's my little rock star.